What is up, guys? So I woke up at 6 itself, at 6:30, brushed, and gonna do yoga now. Very easily, I got up very fresh. I turned off the alarm. I thought I'll get up at like 6:45, but it's good. I put my shirt on, very cold because of the AC, and it's just Pune. But the view is very good in the morning. Like this Patra is not good, but this Patra is not good, honestly. But yeah, I like the view. I like the sky. I like the buildings. Very nice and clean. Right? Pune has always been a good place. I think I wanna try going for gym at least, because I can't go when I go back home because my gym will be closed. So at least the cardio. Bye bye. Yeah, buffet needs to be done more better. Like only one meal. And if not buffet, maybe a la carte. Just one meal. Just one thing, because I can't be overeating like last night. Okay, so I'm recording on the camera because I'm going to show you something on my phone. I already recorded on the phone and I just opened my Insta, okay? And look at this. Raw Archives followed me. Like I really study from this guy. But this guy followed me. What? And yesterday we had the guy follow, today we have this guy follow. Like it's like something, the freaking, I don't know, magic of life is happening. Yeah. Okay, so just done with yoga session. It's 7:43. I forgot to put my phone to charge. Just routine. I wanna like make a quick coffee right now because it's available to me. I bought a shirt and I'm already wearing like a t-shirt underneath. It was so cold. But I put the AC on. Now I'm feeling normal. It's not like it's perfume. So my friend Hamza went for Hajj and he brought this for me and a few more goodies. Like when he visited, he's doing it for all his friends and family. That's great. And I'm not a coffee guy. I'm a decaf guy. And I'm not a guy anyway. I really don't do it. I do it very rarely. Caffeine is not something you shouldn't be messing with your chemistry that often. Done with a beautiful gym sesh, cardio 406 calories. Now come to the swim. That's pretty cool. I mean, temperature is good enough. I feel so good after working out. Let me see how the content's coming. It's 9:10 right now. I need to go for Shunya meditation and probably Surya Kriya. But look at this pool. How beautiful it is. I need to shower fast because breakfast only till 10:30. I want to do Surya Kriya and Shunya. So that needs like shower done. It's 9:35 a.m. Quickly gonna do Surya Kriya, Shunya. A bit of preparatory asanas too because it's required. I mean a bit. I can't help but say Pro Yoga was so beautiful. Oh my god, I fell into it so good. And my breath awareness was just happening. Like, I wanted to do it, but... Sunrise. Beauty. 10 lakhs in. Let's fucking go. What a good start to the day. Few meditations and Kriya, Surya Kriya. So you see the difference, right? On a normal Sunday, an employee would be dead. Whereas for me, it's just 11:43 and I've done so many things, right? Gone to the gym, swim, meditate. Okay, so it's time to leave the hotel and I was just logging my calories for the day. Maintenance. Basically, I didn't burn, 27 surplus was maintenance. Thankfully, because I had a very indulging night. Now, this is today's log that's gonna pop up. I've worked out, I've eaten breakfast. Had a very indulgent breakfast. This is what you can see. Not very, I controlled. That's from yesterday. But this is from today. This oats, this thing, and this. I left a lot of things like the curd I didn't eat, the chila I had only like 1.5. But yeah, let's see what the number comes off to be right now. Breakfast was 1130 calories. I did 406 on the treadmill, swimming 55. So my deficit is good enough right now. I'm 1194. I've done a lot of yoga. Protein is at 35 to 45. That's very nice. So I think today is good. I controlled myself. I'm not going to overeat at the thing. Did that. Had this coffee as well here. I think I'm going good. Just need to now go home, finish my remaining meditations and eat a light meal to end the day. And I think I'll show you some scenes in the car and see you when I'm back in Bombay. Mostly unless, I find something good to talk about. But yeah, if I can talk about something. Had a really good staycation. Had the guy follow me with the guy who has 1.9 million followers on Insta and 16 million on TikTok and 3 million on YouTube. So like a big person. I want to like pitch him something now when I go back. I did a decent amount of work. Didn't even open my laptop today because nothing to do. There's always something to do, but nothing urgent like we have in our jobs or whatever. It's a Sunday, by the way. So you see the difference, right? On a normal Sunday, an employee would be dead, whereas for me it's just 11:43, and I've done so many things, right? Gone to the gym, swim, meditation. Like how many? If we can calculate the hours, right? It's like 1 or 20 in the morning, plus around 40 minutes in the room. So like that's almost 2 hours of yoga, meditation, a mix of it, and swimming, gymming, eating. Done so many things, and you still have so much time for the day. I still have so much energy for the day, and that's just goes to prove. And like if I open my laptop, it could have 10 tasks happening by parallel agents of Opus. So work also could be happening, but I'm not. Like I'm consciously pulling back because I did enough work yesterday. So what I'm trying to explain is that you have enough time. It's just a myth or a false thing like you've been sold on, is that मेरे पास time नहीं है, but you have enough time. Okay. Today even raw archives followed me today morning. I'm so happy, right? It's so cool, that guy. I like that guy. I love his content. I love his teaching, his lessons that he shares on Insta, and he's followed me. That's so fun. And probably he could like give me some more ideas. I don't think he's teaching. I don't know if he does. If he does, let's see what we can explore with Raw. I don't even know his name. I just call him Raw, like RAWR. I know his name. I forget it every time, but like I think it's Sandesh or something. Sandeep or something. But Raw it just matches his persona so well, right? It's like Raw. But yeah, cool guy. 94,000 followers he has on Insta, and a lot to learn from him. I've been seeing my cousin also teaches off lately. The guy is going viral as fuck, bro. It's so good. I even made like a skill just a week back to like research how he's doing it. I mean, it's all pretty much same. Of course, he has his own IPs, his intellectual properties, which are like he's just doing it as fun. But I mean, I'm sure it's well thought out because I can see the pattern recognition happen. And it's right to say, like when I sat with him and he explained his content creation process to me before I just went viral, like that he does it so simply, right? I may meet him again and try to get the new data that he has figured out, and I'm just trying to learn online. He's got 35,000 followers, but like that's wild, and he's just doing it for like a few months. And he's a good copywriter. He has experience, and like there's a lot of stuff, but it still helps when you just go and sit with these people, and you can take a piece of their mind and intensity and energies, and it kind of rubs off you. Because mind me, it was with teachers, like with Keanu, when I had like gone and sat and watched just chatted with him about content, right? Because I was just doing time pass on Instagram. I didn't have any vision to make a business. I didn't have any vision to I just thought if I can do this for the next 100 days or 100 months, something will come of it, right? And that happened. Like I got my first viral reel, I got a lot of followers, and that was from that lesson he had taught me. And I'll teach you this also because many of you may want to create content, is the concept of lottery tickets. You just put out innumerous amount of lottery tickets, right? Of course you can have strategy, this, that all over time, but once you get once you get a taste of it, right, it's like once the momentum is built, then you can think about taste. So for me it was very easy because I'm already posting every day. Like I posted 250 days straight. I didn't get any followers. I didn't get like one reel went to 3.4 million, which is like a meme of Brock Lesnar getting beat up by or slipping down. So like, but yeah, that was nothing to do with the brand. But then I kept posting, and eventually I did that lottery ticket thing. I used trial reels. One went viral, the next went viral, and that went to like 5 lakh. It's now at 540k views, 2.5k followers just from that one reel. And now I had one more viral reel, 2 more viral reels perhaps, and I'm just enjoying creating content now, right? And even my cohort business, which I want to scale, is happening from the content. So it's like I made almost 2 lakhs from just my cohort business, which is intense, but it exists because I had the brand. So because I had Instagram. So now I need to just see how I can take my message to more people, get more B2B deals, which I see happen from Instagram. Not just education, but also like pure client work can happen from these platforms. Because many people reach out from there, right? It's like, yeah, you're talking about this, and if you talk well about your stuff, you show your stuff. I keep showing my AI rag bot and this and that, I speak about it. So it's like, yeah, this guy's good at it. They come on a call, close. So yeah, I think building brand is going to be more important for me and for you and for everyone going down the line. It's like just create content. That's why I'm sitting here, and while I have only 13 minutes to evacuate this room, I'm giving you this knowledge that, if you can create content that can transform lives, just do it, right? Don't think about strategy. Just post as much as you can. Just get started, throw out lottery tickets, and the more you can do, like I'll give you on math. I posted 250 days straight. But then I started posting 20 times a day. 20 times a day times 10 days is 200 posts in 10 days. Quality posts, good messages, more raw. But anyways, like my editing wasn't great initially. I was just thinking it a lot through, right? Like taking my entire day, like for 250 days, what I did was taking my entire day, talking about my calories, talking about my job and all these boring things that no one even wanted to listen. Like few people probably wanted to listen, but not many did. But then when I struck, like, went viral, right? No, like, of course I had a structure in my mind for the reel, but no scripts, just going raw in at it. Like there was a structure I followed, like, hey, I'll talk about this in 30 seconds, 40 seconds, and just post it on trial. And if it works, like, even though it works or doesn't work, I'll just put it on the main feed after trial, and those clicked very well. And yeah, that calculation helps, right? Now in 10 days, if I'm posting 20 times a day, that's 200 posts in 10 days compared to 6 months of 250 posts, which takes so long. Now you have real data of what you can work with. So it's just building that base foundation. Is that through the initial days, you don't know what works. You're building your IP, you're building your brand and your data. Most of all, your proprietary data that is relevant to you. You can't rip off, like, you can rip off other people's data, but in the initial days, when you don't even have 100 posts, you have to make your own data because you're unique. The point of a brand is unique. So you post 100 reels, cold emails, you send 100 cold emails, do it very fast, 1000 cold emails, because that's cold. For reels, 100 reels, because like a minute a reel, 30 seconds a reel. So it's like 30 times 100 is 3000 seconds, right? So 3000 seconds worth of read, that's a lot of data, that's a lot of content that you are giving out in terms of value, and then someone will read, you'll get data from that, what worked, what didn't work, double down on what worked. Then you get more strategies, use AI, edits, blah blah blah, falana dimka, and you'll see it work. And of course, be around the people who are doing this. So I follow raw archives. My brother, cousin brother Keanu has been the source of initial data points. Like when I had met him about the lottery tickets, it's inspiration. He just told me it's just about inspiration because he himself didn't have followers when he told me that, right? It was barely just a few months back. He had like 6,000 followers. And he's like, yeah, Aiden, this is just lottery tickets. There's no data. But I think now that he has like 35k followers, there is some data, like, because that pattern is figured out for him, his proprietary data, his uniqueness. So he can talk about that personally. And for me also, now I have like 4,000 followers or almost 5,000 followers. So I have some data and some things I can work on, and then that scales, right? It's exponential. This is the term of leverage. Content is leverage, Insta is leverage, tech is leverage. So it will just culminate exponentially for me. So you just need to get that base out, those 100, 200 views days, or not even days, call it posts, 100, 200 view posts. See what works for you, what message that is true to you resonates with the people wanting to listen it from you. It's not about whether the content works or doesn't work. It's about whether people like hearing it from you and the way you make them like I could have said I made 5 lakh rupees, left my job in a very monotonous way, which I did. But then when I did it in the other way, it worked very well. And that was the message that people liked anyways, because I used to get like 1,000 views when I spoke about that compared to my normal daily routine. So I knew that normally I'm getting 500-600 views, but when I talk about this, I'm getting 1,000-2,000 views. And then I said, now I'll structure it in a more better way. And I did like 10 variations of that. And I found that how this variation worked very well. And it made me like 5.4 lakh views, 540,000 views. So that's how you scale, right? That's how you build your own proprietary data. And then you have this beast who will scrape data and, make these dashboards for you, which will help you and scale. Then it's easy from there. From once you break out of that 1,000 followers, I think, and you have like 1 or 2 viral reels, 3 viral reels, which is very easy to do now. It's easy from there. Like, you just need to be open to talk, or even post like templates when you have like text on the screen, B-roll, B-reels. I think you should always have a mix of things. Okay, so it's 4 p.m. I'm home. I was just on my phone, had a bath, and removed all the dirty clothes for to wash. And I am gonna meditate now. Shunya, Shambhavi, breath watching, Samyama, get done for the day, and enjoy the evening. So that's it for the vlog. Thanks for catching up with me. If you learned something valuable through these days, through this day actually, and it feels like days honestly because it was so intense. And my weight, I just checked my weight. I'm 57.2. With eating, so I think I'm higher 56s now. So I'm yet in a good shape for cutting. I want to go more lean, get my abs. Just feeling amazing, man. Honestly, if I can give you one thing, that would be Just believe in yourself. Nah, I don't want to do that. I mean, I'll leave you with something better. Just do the work. That's better? No. It's yet not me. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. That's me. I know it's very, very, very non-decision-y, very difficult to know, but one thing that I always did in my life is do whatever I wanted to. Whatever seemed interesting, found a way to do it. Drop out of college, did it. Create business, did it. Editing business, did it. AI business, did it. Went to job, did it. Spoke shit on the job, did it. Permissionlessness, that's all I'm saying, right? You don't need to take permission. If you can just be permissionless, you'll have a better experience of life. And maybe not for everyone, hopefully for everyone someday, especially when it comes to their own vision for life, right? I'm not saying, like, of course, if you're doing something else, right, like, the world is not yet there, but maybe one day it will be, where it's all singularity or whatever that shit is. But when it comes to your own vision for life, right, the way you set your day, the way you do your work, the way you rest, the way you eat, the way you sleep, make sure you do these things the way you really want to do them. Then maybe a thought in your head that, hey, let's go vegetarian, but then you've been raised in a non-vegetarian family, so they'll look at it as so stupid. Similarly for religion, it's like, maybe I want to explore different cultures. It's not even about religion, it's a different culture, right? Like for me, Sanatana. I am a Christian, born a Christian, yet a Christian. I don't think anything changed, except for the fact I don't go to church. I don't do the ritual. I don't do what others tell me to do. I do it differently, and I also do this new thing, that is yoga, meditation, bhakti yoga, kriya yoga, mix of all of them, and it falls under the identity of another religion these days, but it's not actually, it's not a religion at all. So, but yeah, what I'm trying to say is, like, people got very angry when I did these things, but I still stuck to it. I found a way to do it. And my mother used to tell me this, like, we didn't need your money, we don't want your money, and I wanted to make my own money. But that was the main point, is that it's not that you need the money, it's I need the money. Because if I want something, you're not going to give it to me. You're not going to allow me to travel, you're not going to allow me to go to temples, you're not going to allow me to invest in things I want to, do things differently, take risk, because it's not about you, it's about me. So that's what I'm trying to give here, is your life is about you, not about your parents, not about your partner, not about your siblings, not about your children, not about anyone. It's about you. You make that decision for yourself, that now what is it that I want to do. Even a thought that comes in your head, sit with it, and without anyone else's permission, without walking to anyone that I need your help. You're not asking, you're telling. Okay, it's like, in case you have to. Maybe right now for me, I want to tell, and in the starting you don't even ask or tell, you just do whatever shit you want. It's like, I'm gonna meditate, I'm gonna do bhakti yoga, I'm gonna leave confirmation classes because it's fucking pain in the ass. I'm not gonna go every Sunday to the church because I get nothing. Like, I just don't like it. That's as simple as that. So I just, it brought a lot of value to life. Is that I knew these things weren't the things I wanted to do. I was just being pushed it down my throat because everyone else around us was doing it. Go to church because everyone goes. Do confirmation because everyone wants. Go to school, everyone wants. College, everyone wants to do. Do also do. Not necessarily. You don't need to do what is not meant for you. It's not even about meant. There's nothing meant for you. You choose. What is it that interests you? And maybe after a year it doesn't interest you. Leave it then. As simple as that. Be decisive in your moves, right? The richest man, I think it was Andrew Carnegie, who helped Napoleon Hill write Think and Grow Rich, or whoever it was, right? But yeah, Think and Grow Rich mentions that decisiveness is the differentiator. You need to have the ability to make quick decisions and stick with it. And if at all change the decision, change it slowly. But that's why I said, if after a year it doesn't work, you leave it. Still have to change it, right? Change the errors. I think you can go to Insta, follow me there for more regular updates, and I'll take a break now for a while from vlogging. I don't know, but yeah, we'll do more vlogs. Now you can go to other YouTube videos as well. I'll probably put one over here which makes sense for something you can watch that can help you with your situation, because I feel this algorithm is kind of a miracle. It's a part of the vessels we spoke about. It knows where to connect which person, so it brought you here and kept you here till now, even if you're just one person, because this was meant for you. Okay, it's in your current state, it was meant for you. It will value you. So great that you're here, but you can also go to this. And thanks for watching. Peace out.